I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So this is going to be another video about, freeing up some cap space for the Minnesota Vikings, right? We just got to admit it. Some players have to go. Some players have to go, dog. That's just what it is. The Vikings are in a tight spot, huh? As far as the salary cap goes. And we have the free agency coming up, the offseason, the most important offseason for the Minnesota Vikings, especially for Khyiris and O'Connell. Third year of the regime. This is when you can really tell which direction the Vikings are headed in, dog. Do they want to be great? Do they want to continue to settle for average? Everything will pan out heavy, dog, no doubt. This is the year that will tell it all. But with that being said, two players on the chopping block. Two players I think need to bounce, need to roll out, man. No disrespect. It is what it is. Part of the business. Is this about favoritism, being over loyal to certain players, huh? Or is this about the Vikings winning a Super Bowl one day, huh? Being a true competitive team one day, huh? Heavy, dog. What is it really about, baby? KJ Osborn, my opinion, he's up out of there, man. He's out, he's gone, man. He hasn't done enough. He didn't do enough. Last season was his chance to really separate himself as that true two or that true three receiver. He did none of the above. Jordan Addison came in with a great stellar rookie season, right? Brandon Powell, now I think that's a player I think the Vikings should re-sign. But KJ Osborn, he didn't even solidify his spot at the number 3 position, dog. Heavy. That's the biggest conundrum right there. Yeah, he can make a play every other game or every game or two, but it's not consistent. He can put up a lot of yards, 1 week, then takes him 4 weeks to have another big game to contribute in a big way. So nah, man, it's over for KJ Osborn. It is over for KJ Osborn, in my opinion, dog. Like, he hasn't done enough since his rookie season to now up until this point, dog. It's not enough. He had a lot of big-time drops last season, huh? Big-time drops. Definitely not Mr. Clutch. I'm definitely taking Brandon Powell over him. I repeat it. I'm taking Brandon Powell over KJ Osborn. And how much is he expecting, dog? How much is he expecting, baby? He looked very slow on the field at times. He couldn't get open. He was on clamps, locked down most of the times. Please tell me, why do the Vikings need to keep KJ Osborn around, dog? Because him and Jettas are close. Kirk Cousins likes him. What the deal is, dog? Heavy. It's part of the business, part of the game, baby. Tough decisions have to be made, dog. But KJ Osborn, he just hasn't produced, been productive enough to stay in the building, huh? I don't think so, Talk about far as a weapon, third option. He's not that, bro. He's not that. He's not better than Brandon Powell. I don't think he's better than Jalen Nailor, dog. Now, Jalen Nailor dealt with injuries majority of the season, starting OTAs, hamstring. Tough injury, but he'll be back. But as far as speed, man, you got to put Jalen Nailor over KJ Osborn. Let's be honest. He looked like he was running in mud at times on that field, dog. Like he running in straight mud, dog. Period. Look around the league at all these teams, the top tier elite teams, bro. They're solid in every fucking position, baby. Every position, huh? They have depth, they have backups, heavy. That's where the Vikings need to get to. They've seen the blueprint. Now it's up to Khyiris. Does he want to continue the same old thing, the same process? Huh? Period, dog. Keep the same train rolling. Same players, keeping veterans too long. Slow guys, right? Slow as hell. Getting beat, lost a step. Does he want to keep them around? Oh, that's cool. Okay. You'll win 7, 8 games continuously. You won't even sniff the playoffs next year, dog. It's a lot of work to be done. But free up some money, some guapino. Let these guys go. KJ Osborn, it is time for him to go, baby. Heavy. Period. You can look late in the draft for a receiver. You can check late in free agency. There's players there all over the board, dog. All over the board, huh? Yeah. But will Kwesi make the move? Will he make the right decision? That's the biggest question, baby. Hands down, man down, huh? Yeah. But if I'm running things in Minnesota, KJ's out the building. Wish him the best. No disrespect, but it is what it is. Time for him to go, dog. Next up, Khyiris Tonga. Yes, Khyiris Tonga. He got to go. Another player out the building. No negotiate. Nope. Nope. Everyone thought this would be Khyiris Tonga's breakout season. He was very average. Very average, dog. He showed up at times. Don't get me wrong, you know. He showed up at times. But as far as what the Vikings need in the trenches, power, beast up there, beast up front, dog. Athletes and big boys. You look around the league. Does Khyiris Tonga fit the mold? You know, does he do enough damage? Is he good in the running game? No, dog. Period. He's a backup. Here's what he is. Now, if you can get him in a good deal, you know, he's strictly a backup. Nice rotation, come in late in the game guy. Potentially keep him around. But, I mean, you like his attitude, like his energy. But he didn't do enough for me, dog. He didn't do enough for me, dog. Heavy. The question remains, do they want to be an average team or a great team one day, dog? That's the question. But Khyiris Tonga, we talk about trenches. What I saw around the league this year, he ain't going to make the cut, bro. He ain't going to make the cut. Not big enough, not strong enough, doesn't cause enough havoc, doesn't get in that backfield enough. It's just what it is, man. He's a backup. He's a backup, maybe second, third string, no disrespect, man. Like I say, cool got to have on the rotation. But, man, it's time for the Vikings to upgrade, dog. I don't care how much they got to spend in free agency. If you get that top-tier superstar across the trenches, you get one guy could change the whole defense or change the whole offense, vice versa, man. Period. And his D tackles in free agency, definitely D tackles in the draft. Get that big boy from Illinois. It is what it is, dog. The Vikings have to make a decision. They need to clear up some room so they can make maneuvers, dog. So, yeah, KJ Osborn, Khyiris Tonga, two players that should go and I think will go out the building. Out the building, dog. Period. Not enough contribution. You know, not enough consistency. You know, it's what it is, dog. They shown who they are as players. It's time for the Vikings to pay attention. Gave them both opportunities. Wish them the best. But hey, dog, take that next step, man. Time to cut them boys, man. That's my opinion on it. Let me know if you agree or disagree, man. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated, huh? Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw, man. Heavy. Yeah.